Alright guys, so Piggy Book 2 Chapter 11 is out by 2 days, and in today's video we're gonna talk about the storyline, about the notes, we're gonna talk about the ending, the cutscene, we're gonna talk about everything that happened in Piggy Book 2 Chapter 11. There will also be spoilers, a lot of spoilers, so you better play first Piggy Book 2 Chapter 11 and then come back to the video. Anyways, so the saver ending starts with you and your survivor group, Pony, Zuzi, Z, George, Willow and Mimi. And Kona starts to say the outpost ahead has been quite a while. I'll be real careful. So the outpost has been silent for a while, like nobody, like Kona didn't hear anything from them because all of them are infected, and our group is going in there because we think that somewhere in there is a cure. So Willow as so detective, any ideas on what went wrong here? There is barely any danger. The infected must take them by surprise. So we go into the outpost, into the camp, outpost Echo, and we see that everyone is infected, like every military, every soldier is infected, and they come out from the ground. So let's start with the skins first. So the first skin is Delta, this bad boy right here. He is the type of skin that costs Piggy coins, so you'll need Piggy coins to buy it. And he is the bot for chapter 11, the camp. As you can see, he has an insolent eye and not an infected eye. So he was never uninfected. He got taken over by the insolence. And yeah, that's the bot. And we have another skin right here called Laga. This is the type of skin that is from a quest, so you will need to do a quest to unlock this skin. I have a tutorial on the channel on how to unlock that skin. It's kinda hard, but the skin is very creepy and I like it a lot, as you can see right here. And the rest of the soldiers, like the bot is Delta, but there are also soldiers they are coming from the ground. There are like 4 types of soldiers: a bear that is called Ben, a mouse that is called Mary, and I think this is the Mary skin. I will have another theory for that later on the channel. And 2 more, but I really don't remember their names. Now let's talk about the notes. So there are 5 notes in total. This is the first note. It says, "These creatures just came out of nowhere. We can't even get a chance to reach the radio and send a distress call. Everyone's hiding now." So let me tell you something that I think interesting about this note. These creatures came out of nowhere. There is no infected people in the camp. I know you will say the military is infected, Delta is infected, but that people are from the army. The guy who write this note is a soldier, and he said that many infected people just came out in their base, but there is no infected people besides the military. We know how they came in because the insolent infected, they can teleport, so the insolent one came out and like they kill everyone, and I guess they like run away teleporting. We can't even get a chance to reach the radio and send a distress call. The idea is I looked everywhere and there is no radio on the map. I don't know where this guy is talking about the radio, but there is no radio on the map. Maybe the radio is in like in the lab, in the basement where the elevator is, but maybe like in chapter 12, but I don't think so because I look everywhere and there is no radio, so everyone's hiding right now. Looks like nobody's hiding because everyone is infected. Maybe we will see like some infected, like no, not infected, some like normal soldiers in the basement, and like they will help us, maybe, because some of them are saying that they are like hiding, so maybe they are hiding down in the lab, who knows. The next note, it says, "Can't get to the radio. I can't control my legs anymore. I am the last hope. I must try." Again, please tell me if I'm dumb, but I never saw a radio in the map. Dude, I checked everywhere. There is no radio on the map. Where in the world do you guys talking about the radio? I checked everywhere. the TVs are not a radio, so there is no radio on the map, okay? So shut up with your radio. Okay, let's see this. I can't can't get to the radio. Shut up, there is no radio. I can't control my legs anymore. I am the last hope, I must try. So this guy that made the note, he was the last soldier that wasn't infected, and he tried to go to the radio that we never seen, and like did like tell everyone that they need to hide. But as you can see, they can't control their legs, so he didn't have a chance to. And I think the guy who made this is Delta. I think Delta was the last soldier, and he can't control his legs because of the insolence. So yeah, there is no radio, Delta and Minitoon. Alright, the next note. Results are positive so far. Subjects seem to be less aggressive than before. We must let HQ know. So, okay, finally not a radio. Finally, thank you God. So, the military captured more infected because we know that we see Penny in the ending. We're gonna talk about that later. But they captured a lot of infecteds, and like, as I can see, they made a cure. Because it says results are positive so far. Subjects seems to be less aggressive. So they are creating a cure, and they capture some infected, and they are testing the cure on them. And as we can see, the cure is actually working kinda, because the infected become less aggressive. So that is good. We must let HQ know. Headquarters. The HQ is headquarters. Who is that? Where is that? I have no idea, but finally no radio, and I guess the military is doing something good with the cure. But I don't think we're gonna find the cure because everyone's dead, you know. The next note, and this is kind of a funny one. If you made it this far, congratulations, Willow. But you're not gonna get much further. Please ignore if you're not Willow. Wow, thank you Tigry for that sweet message. Please ignore if you're not Willow. Amazing. I'm not Willow, so we're gonna ignore that. Yeah, so we see that Tigry is very mad at Willow, and yeah, Willow kinda win. Like I was Team Willow from the start of the beginning, and Willow kinda win, but like she could kill Tigry, but she didn't because of the explosive. So yeah. The next note, and this is the last one. I find it quite strange that he only talks to me through riddles and coded messages. Could he just be straightforward? Okay, so you may not understand what is this note referring to, but this is actually Delta talking about Harold, or should I say Dude Man. Because Delta is the one that wait, is Delta a boy? Yeah, I think he's a boy. Delta is the guy who got controlled by the insolence in the camp, and he found it strange that Dude Man, or Harold, is talking to Delta only from decoded messages. And yeah, with all of us, he's talking to us from whispers to decoded messages and stuff like that. So yeah, Delta is trying to say that Dude Man or Harold is kinda weird. And a little bit of a fun fact. Remember when Minitoon said this? I have to ruin the moment, but where do we go from here? This was at the plan. Pony said this, and he just put like a big red circle, a big red eye. A little fun fact, but I think he was referring to Penny Piggy, because now we can see that Penny is all black and she has like a red eye. So yeah, just a little fun fact for you to know. Yeah. Now let's talk about the ending, because oh boy, the ending is crazy. The ending is crazy, amazing, and wow, amazing. So the survivor ending. So you open the door of the elevator and then go back to Pony and tell him that like the elevator is open, and Pony tells the rest of the groups to go down there and they will come soon. And Pony then wants to tell us something. and he said that Willow's right, and he did something bad, but he never wanted to tell us, and now is the time. And he said that at the carnival, at the carnival, Pony said, Zizi, is that an infected? He said that because he gave us a potion. And yes, Pony is the one who infected Doggy. I'm gonna do another theory for that, but Pony was well, I still can't believe this, but Pony was made by TSP. No, wait, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Pony gave the potion to Doggy and me because of TSP. The TSP, the silver pole, made him do it. And yeah, we get mad at Pony because he infected Doggy, so of course we get very mad. And he tried to infect us as well, but we are immune to the infection, so I guess, yeah, but he infected Doggy, so yeah, our first friend is infected because of our new best friend. And then Georgie says something, sweet message like, we have to forgive everyone, and I said that to him at the plant. And then the player thinks for a moment, and yeah, he said, you're right, Pony, he won't forgive him, but he will still be friend with you, and Pony is happy because you will still be with him. And you guys want to go to the lab, and look at this. Willow, it's looking at something, and the player is asking Willow if everything is alright. And Willow said it's nothing, everything's fine. And my theory is that like she's like talking with Dude Man in that time, and she was like accepting his offer or rejecting it. And then you guys go to the lab down there. Willow goes in front for some reason. Pony says something about the cure, and Mimi said, "Gory, let's get going." And they go through a door. And then you see Tiggy that says Willow. And then you see Willow that says Tiggy. And then you will see they will kiss. No, just joking. And then Tiggy knew that Willow is gonna come. Willow said using explosives to stop me. Yeah, because Tiggy was going to put some explosive in the crates to kill Willow just because he hates Willow. So then they are like talking about they are mad one of each other. And yeah, Tiggy says that Willow was a bully ever since he met her. So they are just arguing, and then comes the interesting part. Willow said that he fed him, he kept him safe, like he was in TSP, so he never got infected because of that. And yeah, then Tiger get mad, and here comes the interesting part. They are fighting, they are doing a fight. Congratulations to Dexter Place. They are fighting, and yeah, the player wanted to stop them, but it's kinda hard. Willow punched Tiger, Tiger throws Willow in the wall. Then Willow says that Tiger is not as bad. Tiger, yeah, wants to fight more Willow. And then they fight more. And then Willow does something, and he's about to kill Tiger, but something just explodes. You hear an explode sound, and Tiger is almost dead. And then like some blocks just fall, and the player says, okay, now I have to get out of my own. And guess what? There's a door right by us, but guess what? You can't go through that door because there is Shadow Penny. So that's the ending. Wow, amazing. I love the ending, it's amazing. Anyways guys, that was all for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click on the like button, it helped me out a lot. And if you are new to the channel and you want to see more Piggy stuff, more Piggy content, make sure to click that subscribe button down below with all notifications, it's helped me a lot. And hope you have a good day, and I'm going to see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!